First fast food commercial with a white person in it since 2014. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is such an iconic image, man. Trump he just rolls them out like one after another when it comes to iconic images. Yes, Trump has been displaying the common touch. The memes have just been great. This one I think is my favorite. Apu on the floor with his spilt McDonald's. Trump's like, "Here you go, Apu. Have some more fries. It's on me." This is just great. Right, so just in case you're not aware, Trump did like a shift at a McDonald's. Of course, it was like a media op. They had to clear the place. The Secret Service was everywhere. They had to like pre-select people to go up to the drive-thru. He didn't just rock up at some random McDonald's. All the lefties like, "Oh my god, it was like a media op." Yes, it was a media op. But, like, look, Kamala could do a media op. All of the Democrats could try doing a media op, except every single time they try and behave like normal people, they just fuck it up so badly because they are fundamentally afraid of the plebs. Trump is not afraid of the plebs, right? So he feels like he can go among the normal people and, sort of have that common touch. And, it's interesting to note that people don't hate that Trump is rich, because he has that common touch, right? He doesn't act as though he is above everybody else. What people hate are the elites who are like, just, ew, 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 stay away from me, common people. Brother, what is that? That's a normal person. No, Trump's just, and this is great political engineering. Check it out.
I'm looking for a job, and I've always wanted to work at McDonald's. I never did. I'm running against somebody that said she did, but it turned out to be a totally phony story. So, President Trump! Well, that's a good-looking group. Hello, everybody.
Crazy.
I'm having a lot of fun here, everybody. Look at all the fake news of it. I'm looking for a job,
and he's him manning the drive-thru.
Okay, let's say. You believe this? Look at this guy. He's a MAGA guy all the way.
Okay, so for his first order, yup.
Well, that's a good-looking group. Hello, everybody. This is not a normal situation, is it, huh? How are you? What a good-looking family. How did you produce those good-looking kids? Oh, they look like the wife. They look like the wife. How are you? Nice to see you. That's great. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Thank you. And there'll be no charge. Trump is paying for it. Is that okay? Oh, you're doing some extra stuff.
Oh, okay,
This is all on Trump.
Oh, all on Trump.
I'm allowed to do that, right?
Yes.
Huh?
Let's check and make sure it's everything you said it would be.
It better be. It's going to be the best you ever. I made it myself.
You're the man. Make America great.
That's the order. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good time. Have a good time. That's great, isn't it?
Okay.
How cute is it?
Car.
Okay, next car?
Yes, they get both bags.
Do you like them both at the same time?
Yes, that is right.
Hello, how are you? You're a good-looking guy. 45, 47. We love you. Come here, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will. I promise. Thank you very much. That's on me. Okay? Have a good time. Thank you very much. I'll see you at the White House.
I see you at the White House. And he's just like, there's some good-looking people. He's just, mate. He's got the golden touch, mate. And apparently, like, McDonald's sales are going through the roof now as well, right? Like, even though, like, a bunch of the lefties are like, I'm gonna boycott McDonald's now. It's done like everything this guy touches turns to gold. This more clear now. Of course, the lefties be seething. I think this is MSNBC. Check it out.
If you're on his campaign, and I know you are certainly not, I'm not making any implication of that, but what is the logic behind this, going to a McDonald's? I mean, we know the guy likes Big Macs and filet of fish, and he's used the word love to describe the way he feels about the food there before. But what's this about?
There's no logic to it. It's a stunt. He has not put forth an economic agenda. He, as you know, appears to be not well, and he's engaged in some really bizarre types of activities during this campaign. So this is just another one of those stunts that he will continue on through the campaign. And I think that we need to really focus on making sure that he is not elected, of course, because he is a threat to our democracy, but also the Harris-Walsh agenda is about the economy, reducing the cost of living, reducing the cost of prescription drugs, reducing the cost of housing, and making life better for everyone. And that's what we have to focus on and make sure we get every voter to the polls and make sure that the voters vote for the future, not taking the country backwards, as you see what Donald Trump continues to try to do. So I'm urging and encouraging everyone to get to the polls and vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz to be their next president and vice president.
Seethe more, lefties. Now, Livia Drusilla makes an excellent point. Trump and RFK will clash on the benefits of the Macca's diet. Well, there's no sort of inherent reason why McDonald's has to be unhealthy. Indeed, their food used to be a lot healthier before they made the switch to seed oils. I don't know whether they always use like Idaho russet, before they, sort of like started, sort of changing their menu to put in all these like weird ingredients. If I was working for McDonald's, I would be trying to like figure out how to buy a shitload of beef tallow so that if Trump got in, you could pivot back to a sort of, advertising campaign, McDonald's, how it used to be, start reusing beef tallow to do your fries and like, frying the burgers in beef fat and stuff like that. And, and just pivot instead of doing the whole kind of like, Mickey D's, we all black and shit sitting on the stoop, why not go for like, a sort of wholesome, like, because McDonald's, back in the day, some of you might not be old enough to remember this. It used to be basically about white families. They'd have like, little rooms where you could have like birthday parties. Having birthday parties at McDonald's used to be like a big thing, right? Like, yeah, it used to be much better food. God, I remember when I was like a kid, it was like amazing, honestly, right? So they could totally do that. And then they could, take advantage of this whole RFK thing. If Trump gets in, then I got to say, I think a lot of companies will probably pivot, to getting away from seed oils for a start, because everyone's like talking about it. It's like the new gluten kind of thing. So, of course, the memes are just fabulous, right? Now, someone pointed out that this image is very much like a Norman Rockwell painting, and I agree. This is classic Americana, really, right? Like, it harkens back to a sort of friendlier, whiter, high trusty nation, which a lot of people yearn to return to, for racist reasons, obviously. Like, no one sane would want to, go back to a time where, everybody spoke like the common vernacular and, there was much less crime and, you had like a dominant culture. Only racists, of course, would want such a thing. And I denounce all of those people who, don't want to get beaten up in the street by people who don't speak English. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Now, this is a great tweet from John D., ex-host of Unpopular Opinions. God, I fucking miss that show. I really do. Say what you want about Warhol, but this is an excellent quote. Quote, I've always thought that the president could do so much here to help change images. If the president would go into a public bathroom in the Capitol and have the TV cameras film him cleaning the toilets and saying, why not? Somebody's got to do it. Then that would do so much for the morale of the people who do the wonderful job of keeping the toilets clean. I mean, it's a wonderful thing that they're doing. The president has so much good publicity potential that hasn't been exploited. He should just sit down one day and make a list of all the things that people are embarrassed to do, that they shouldn't be embarrassed to do, and then do them all on television. Say what you want about Andy Warhol. That's a very, very good point. And Trump seems to have embraced this principle. Now, the memes, of course, this is from Ben Garrison. Kamala be salty bros. And of course, there's, shit like this.
I like this show. I think I might come back and do it again.
Thank you.
Look at that. I like this show. I think I might come back and do it again.
Thank you.
Look at
Nice. Do you want the Big MAGA or the Kamala Arby's? And of course, it was Kamala's birthday the other day. So Trump wished her a happy birthday. Just, I mean, look, you know, this is that whole thing of, you know, if your enemies hate you, just be nice to them and just watch them see. This is great.
Birthday.
It's Kamala's birthday?
She's turning
60 years old?
Do you want to say anything?
Yes, I would say happy birthday, Kamala. She's turning 60.
Did you get her some fries?
I think I'll get her some flowers.
Why not debate her
Maybe
again?
I'll get her some fries. You're right, that might be. I'll give her some McDonald's. I'll get her a McDonald's hamburger.
Thank you.
No, it is her birthday. It is true, right?
I saw
Happy
her
birthday,
60
Kamala.
years.
Happy birthday.
Why
See
not
you
debate
later.
her
Bye.
again?
Thank you,
Thanks,
everybody.
Birthday. She's
Yeah, I was surprised to learn that Kamala's 60 years old. Mate, fucking adrenochrome. That stuff really does wonders. Amazing. You know, warning, adrenochrome is a conspiracy theory. Anyone using the word adrenochrome may be summarily shot. Yeah, she does look good for 60. Walls, of course, is very, very upset. Check it out.
She actually worked in a McDonald's. She didn't go and pander and disrespect McDonald's workers by standing there in your red tie and take a picture.
Now, this is like a whole controversy about whether Harris really worked at a McDonald's. It's not on a resume. They can't find any record. But look, it's more than that, right? Harris does not have the common touch. You can tell. It's one of the reasons why she's always altering her accent, for example, because she can't just, you know, be common or, you know, or bridge the divide, right? Trump is good at bridging the class divide. And this is one of the reasons why these sort of bougie East Coast elites have never really liked him, you know, because he's got a lot of common tastes. He's famously always really liked fast food. You know, he's brash. He's very nouveau riche, basically. You know, he's not, you know, he's not old money, as it were. This is freaking great. In an effort to copy Donald Trump's successful McDonald's visit, my sources tell me Kamala Harris will be working at Five Guys tonight. Yes, Harris will be working Five Guys tonight. Bruh. And of course, we've got some like great AI memes as well.
Welcome to McDonald's, home of the Maga Burger. This is the Donald. How can I take your order?
Hey man, do you serve food here? I want some grub, man.
I make the best fast food. Some would say it's the fastest. My freedom fries are so free they're saying. And my burgers, oh, they're the most delicious burgers, believe me. We are going to make fast food fast again.
Hey, I'd like a Whopper with no bun, chili salad, and a malted milk bowl. You want anything, pretty lady?
Today, we are gathered here today, okay, to do what needs to be done today, because we are the ones who do the things that we are gathered here today to do. All right?
Yeah, make that 2 chili dogs. Extra salt. Not a joke.
Sir, this is a McDonald's. Please pull up to the first window.
Dang, this guy's good. Sounds familiar. You know, I think he's my son.
Nice. That's from Vox Oculi. Highly recommend giving a follow. Good meme content.